Michaels and Palmer, and that's a Dodger Stadium hot dog. Generally regarded as the best west of the Mississippi.
Now, if you're real old, you would, what do we call a Coliseum hot dog?
Like Weaver, right?
Well, no.
Ebbets Field hot dog. Ebbets Field hot dog.
Well,
Sportsman's Park hot dog. They used to be a dime then when it was Sportsman's Park in St. Louis.
Don't date yourself.
I'm proud of you guys, though, tonight. Palmer insisted on sitting next to Weaver through the course of this one. Don Chevrier, who does some of the Blue Jay games and does a lot of our boxing on ABC, is in the booth to serve as the Arthur McCandy in case you guys get a little feisty. You'll be picking Earl up at the airport next week, I assume.
Oh, no doubt.
Chet Lemon in the 6th inning. Takes outside, ball 1. 1-0. Well.
That a boy, Jim. That a boy.
Grounded down to short. And Griffin throws it out, so there's one away here in the 6th inning. Next Monday night, well, the Tigers will be featured again for some of you. Detroit against the Yankees from Tiger Stadium, or the Texas Rangers taking on the California Angels on week 3 of Monday Night Baseball.
Baylor, Kemp, and Winfield starting to get hot, so when they do, you know they're going to win some games.
They want to keep Berra in there, don't they?
They sure do.
Fouled away. Some of the speculation in Toronto this week was that the Blue Jays ran into a Yankee buzzsaw because the Yankees were threatened with the reemergence of Billy Martin as the manager, and they wanted to keep Berra there.
Well, I like the way Don Baylor said. He said, some of us are going to want out if Martin comes back. Not some players, but some of us. Oh, that's funny.
1-1. So things will be interesting, no doubt, as they always are when the Yankees come in next Monday. Grounded to the hole, and that's a base hit for Rupert Jones, his 2nd of the game. And the batter will be Howard Johnson. And no doubt, of course, with Weaver there, when the Yankees are in town, the rumors will start that you're going to take over again, Earl.
It's possible.
What's possible that the rumors are going to take over, or that you may take over?
No, just rumors.
Oh, just rumors.
I just want to know one thing. When you take over the Yankees, are you bringing Palmer back with you?
Definitely.
Okay. David Palmer? Which Palmer?
Jim, not David. David's got his future ahead of him. Jim Palmer's going to get his 32 some way or another.
I've heard that line before. Howard Johnson struck out and singled. 10 for his last 17. Very hot hitter at the plate right now.
On that base hit to Rupert, Leal got that changeup in another bad spot again. It's right down the middle, belt high.
0-1 the count.
Kind of compare Rupert Jones. Really gives Sparky a lot of latitude late in ball games. Put him in there for defense if he hasn't started the game, because he is an outstanding defensive player. Similar to what Joe Altobelli could do in Baltimore last year with Tito Landrum.
Yes.
Here's a guy that's a natural center fielder, but can play right field and left field, has a good throwing arm.
Quite an addition. He can steal a base, too.
0-1 pitch. Slap foul, and the count on Johnson is 0-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Tigers. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Blue Jays. Detroit 7 games in front at the start of play tonight.
However, with the left-handed getting back to stolen base, left-handed hitter up, first baseman Upshaw has to hold a runner on it, gives Johnson the hole to hit to into right field.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Sparky not a big advocate of the stolen base. He's got some guys on his club that he lets go. But I think he would let Rupert go if there were 2 outs. We'll see what happens.
Teams have had pretty good success running against the Jays this season. But Johnson goes down as Jones remains at first. And that's strikeout number 7. for Leal. The second time he has taken care of Johnson in that fashion, and it brings up Whitaker, whose home run in the 4th inning is the difference in the game.
And now I think we can look for Jones to give it a try. If he's thrown out, you still got a .315 hitter and Lou Whitaker with some speed leading off the next inning. Leal's spotting that fastball pretty good right now.
Whitaker is leading in the balloting right now for second base in the All-Star game, with Garcia second. Pretty good size lead for him too. Pitch out. Jones not going. 1-1. Have some fellas in the roles of starters right now in terms of the balloting for the All-Star game. Lance Parrish leading amongst the catchers. Whitaker at second. Trammell is second at shortstop. As we stated before, Chet Lemon has the 3rd most votes in the outfield, behind Reggie Jackson and Dave Winfield. So as of the moment, he would be starting in the All-Star game. 2-1.
Good pitch to run on right here.
It's a great pitch to run on, because last time Leal threw Whitaker a fastball, he deposited over the right field fence. You'd almost have to think he's either going to throw him a changeup or a curveball, which are excellent pitches to run on. And that's part of the game, of course.
Jones doesn't have the type of lead that would indicate he's going.
He can move, though. He had 11 steals last year. Not going. Strike. 2-2. Two pitch to Whitaker. Ball 3. So now you know he's going.
He's going now.
Yeah. Right. You can state it emphatically. 3-2, 2 down.
Well, Sparky might have thought that this Whitaker hit the home run last time up. Let him swing and go for 2 in place of 1.
The Weaverian theory. Many runs at once.
Fly ball, left field. Dave Collins will put this one away. Tigers are gone, and we'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Detroit leads Toronto 5-3 on Monday Night Baseball.